Hey guys, hope you're doing well, and I hope this first week of school closures has sort of leveled out. It's certainly been a strange week for me as a teacher and as a parent and as just a person living in the world right now. It's been an adjustment. Been nice in some ways. I get to spend a ton of time with my daughter, but it's been also tough not to have the schedule and structure of school, which I happen to really like in my day to day life. So, my assignment for you all today is to take an extra day, at least off if I'm doing any work in English class. Like, don't even worry about the research project today. We're going to be looking at that in the future as the district and the state comes up with plans to move forward. Don't stress about deadlines. We're going to get there, especially as we're figuring out how this online learning stuff is working. So take a day to day, but I do have some suggestions for what you should be doing with that extra time. Number one, set a schedule for yourself. Like, be able to differentiate between, okay, when am I working on school stuff and when am I not working on school stuff. Um, so you can have time to be you and also time to work on what you need to for classes and things. This is what my schedule looks like right now. This is kind of loosely what I've figured out that works for me. Gives me plenty of time to plan lessons and coordinate with other teachers and students, but it also gives me time to like be a dad and do stuff around the house. As long as I'm stuck at home, might as well be productive. So whatever works for you to do that. And I think that's really good for your mental health side of things. If you don't set yourself a schedule and you're just always kind of half working on schoolwork and half scrolling social media, you never really get stuff done. Um, and it's hard. It gets exhausting too. So my second suggestion is to be productive, both online and physically. So when you're working on school stuff, get to work on that school stuff. Put your phone away, just like we would in class, and get the work done that you need to. But don't spend your entire day staring at a screen too. Take some time to get up and move around. If you are, clean your house or help your mom with a chore, your dad with a chore, or talk to your brother. Like, be up and active too. Don't just spend your entire day sitting down. Um, well, I think that's one of the big lessons that I learned from working from home when I was a graphic designer was to just keep myself moving every once in a while. I'd get up and have a cup of coffee and take the dog for a walk for 10 minutes and then come on back. And I'd be a lot more productive and a lot more willing to do the work that I needed to do. And then the next one I think is the biggest one is I want you to limit your idle social media time. Now, obviously, I think social media time right now is key. You have to communicate with friends and feel connected with folks. Um, but if you're just sitting there and scrolling your feeds, or if you're just looking at the news all the time, that stuff's always going to be there. It's always going to be changing, and just keep it to a minimum. I try to give myself 2 10-minute periods to take a look at the news and read the news, and then I just put it away for the rest of the day, and I'm done. Um, so those are my suggestions for what you should be working on today. Don't do any research work. Take some time and sort out your mental health and what your schedule is going to look like for this week, and we'll move forward tomorrow. Don't worry about due dates. We're going to talk about those. If you're a person who like needs some of that structure, needs something to do, I'll post a video on my classroom or a video link on my classroom blog. So take a look at that. All right. Miss you folks. Hope to talk to you sometime, somehow soon. Keep emailing me questions. Cheers.